If you're just starting on your modesty journey or you want to revamp your modest style, this video is for you. I'm sharing a step-by-step guide on how to start a modest wardrobe from scratch. Step number 1 is to define what modesty means to you. Modesty will look different depending on your culture, your faith, and your personal preferences. So it is important to define your values so that way you're not easily swayed by varying opinions and you're not overly judgmental when someone chooses to dress a different way than you. The next step is to describe your personal style. There's this myth that modest fashion just looks the same for everyone, but that's just not true. You can dress modest while still having a very edgy style or having a very feminine style. And when you take a few words to describe your personal style, you're really able to let your personality shine through in your modest outfits, and it's going to make it so much easier to find inspiration and to shop. The next step is to get inspiration. I personally like to use Pinterest, and when I'm searching for inspiration, instead of just putting in a generic term of modest outfits, I'm actually going to use one of those descriptive words for my personal style in front. So I'll say edgy modest outfits or feminine modest outfits. And now the results will be a bunch of outfits that really resonate with you and are tailored towards your personal style. You do not have to do this all the time. In fact, you can find inspiration from anywhere and from anyone. But this is a really good way to get you started on honing into your personal style and finding outfits that are wearable. Next, you want to analyze your lifestyle. You want to make sure that your inspiration works well with reality and that your wardrobe is wearable. You can ask yourself questions like, what are my daily activities and how do I want to dress for them? For me, when it comes to ministry, I'm on my feet a lot and I'm also in the elements, so finding modest outfits that are comfortable and practical for the weather are really important to me. The next step is to get the basics. Now, wardrobe basics are pieces that you wear over and over again. They build a lot of your outfits and they can probably be styled in multiple ways. Basics are also tailored towards your style, so don't worry about trying to get the perfect basics like a white t-shirt or a black skirt. That may not be your style. You just want pieces that make up a lot of your outfits. And a good way to help you find out what your basics are actually to go back to that inspiration board and look closely to see any patterns. Are there any individual clothing items that are in a lot of the outfits? These are going to be your basics. I did create a modest fashion guide that shares my personal basics for my modest style, along with my favorite places to shop for modest fashion and some exclusive discounts that I'll have linked in the description bar below if you haven't downloaded the guide already. The last step is to style outfits. Thanks to the previous steps, this should be fun and easy. You have your inspiration, you have how you want to dress, and you have your basics to work with. You want to make sure you document all the outfits that you create so that way when you are feeling uninspired or you're in a rush, you'll have outfits that you can choose from. I like to document my outfits using an app called Open Wardrobe, but you can also use things like Canva or just snap a picture in the mirror. I hope that this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any tips for building a modest wardrobe from scratch. If you haven't already downloaded the Modest Fashion Guide, I'll have it linked in the description bar below. Hundreds of you have already downloaded it, which is amazing to me. I'm so happy that you all are able to use the resource, and I hope to see you again in another Modest Fashion video. Bye!